Hey guys, this is Fluffy the Rabbit here, and welcome to my commentary of Bear's Pow, Ranger's full melee build.
Yo, what's up, bro? What you up to, man?
Playing my melee ranger build.
What the hell is a melee ranger build?
Well, melee ranger as far as you can hear it, melee, no more range.
So you're saying no more longbow and no more rapid fire, huh?
Exactly.
So no more stealth and barrage either. And no more PvP, right?
Well, there is stealth, but you know me, I don't like PvP much.
And no...
Damn it, man, shut up already.
Okay, relax, Holmes. Jeez. You really are hungry when you're hungry.
Just get out. Just wait outside. Go out. Get out of here.
Damn.
Damn it, wait outside.
Fine then. I'm gonna wait outside, eh?
Hey guys. So we're gonna start talking about the weapons first. We have the greatsword, we have the sword and the dagger. As far as you know, and some of you that watched already, the dagger and the sword are my evasive spec. They're giving us a lot of mobility, a lot of poison. It's basically really nice to evade a lot of stuff to earn some time, like fighting a thief, fighting a warrior, fighting other rangers with a longbow to just counter the rapid fire, to get close to them, to evade the entire chain. Basically to evade everything. Also you have poison in it, and a cripple, and bleeding, so it's basically a really nice weapon spec which I enjoy using a lot. And the second weapon, which is our primary weapon, is the greatsword, which makes the build to melee. I decided to remove the longbow for a bit, put it on the side and go for the greatsword. Also because I enjoy the playstyle of the greatsword, but I do not agree entirely with what Renan had done with it. For example, one interesting bug that I found in it, and you will see that in the video, that when you use counterattack, which is the fourth skill on our weapon skills, the greatsword, is when you get attacked and the enemy is close to you, you're basically gonna block it and push him away, like push him down or knock down or knock back, whatever. But when a warrior does eviscerate, it hits you, it says block, you see the damage, and then you push him. So it's kind of weird. It's also happening with thieves and stuff like that, which is, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. But also the delay of the push is a bit too slow in my opinion. So like the duration is too long, so it's taking time until it does this action. But globally, I like the weapon. Like I enjoy using this weapon. I just changed one thing in fast pace, which are the traits, and the weapon itself. Signet has been changed as well, but you will see that in further in the video. I say, like I'm telling you right now, guys, this is a build that might most of you won't enjoy at the start, but you will learn to love it, and the more you use it, because I didn't really like the damage output, the idea of it and all that, and then I started to like it. Like I find myself playing it more than my fast pace, because I enjoy face-to-face combat. I enjoy giving people time to fight. I enjoy fighting for some time, because it's making the fight interesting and not just 1-2 buttons and the person is dead. Like I enjoy those kind of fights. That's why I'm not going for warriors, I'm not going for thieves or anything like that. I am gonna make in the future a montage about this build to show more of its advantages, and I hope you guys will enjoy this build as much as I enjoying it. And I don't really know about how people are gonna react to the build, but for melee people, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so like I said, It's a melee build. It's not ranged. You don't have any range. Of course, you have one or two skills that are range, but your primary not is range. So it's gonna help you a lot when it comes to fighting people in close combat. In close combat, I had a lot of opportunities to kill people. I had a lot of enemies in close combat, which are Power Rangers with a longbow. I had Pistol Thieves. I have Staff Elise, and I had a Scepter Guardian once. It was really nice. They barely done anything to me in close combat because that was not their primary use, and I had an advantage over there. But you will see the more that you will play in it, that you will start see the advantages of the build, and you will see really high disadvantages. One of the really high disadvantages of this build is that you can get easily kited and you don't have a way to keep the enemy close to you. Like, fine, you have a slow with your number 4 greatsword, the counterattack. You can miss it, and I missed it a lot of times, even though it's saying in range, and suddenly the sword flew to the other way for no reason. Stuff like that. You can switch to your sword dagger and slow him a bit, but the slow is not that long that you will say, okay, now he's slowed, I can hit him, because the slow is pretty damn small, and it's not good enough to keep enemies close to you. But if the enemy is willing to fight you, it might be useful. Other than that, like this build has really large mobility. This large mobility you can see in my Twitch channel. One of the highlights is there, testing new build, if I'm not wrong. I called it mobility. A Zerg actually reached me and was hitting me. I outrun them into a point where I lost sight of them. Like I didn't see them for a few seconds, and then they showed up because I stood there and waited to see them. I basically just lost sight of them. I just outran them easily. It was not even an effort. Like that was too easy because the mobility on the spec is pretty high. You can compete with the world on mobility when it comes to the spec. You can compete the world. But you cannot compete the thief. The thief will outrun you. So in this build, you can deliver massive damage with your maul, which is our primary weapon, primary attack on our primary weapon. The maul is dealing some heavy damage, and you better hit with it. Like, if you're not hitting with it, you don't have enough damage output to do anything, because it's giving 5 vulnerability as well, which in the next attack you can use the maul to increase its damage by 5%, because the vulnerability is still up and the maul is pretty low cooldown, and if you hit again it will go to 10% for a few seconds, allowing you to land some hits to do a 10% more damage, which is really nice. You also have Rampage's 1, so it can help you with the fury and with the stability to keep your enemy close to you. Fight face to face with him without feeling like, holy shit, he's gonna stun me, he's gonna feel me, he's gonna do something to me that will stop me from hitting him. So I took Signet of the Wild and Signet of the Hunt, basically because I took in the traits Beastmaster's Might. It's giving 3 stacks of might for every signet that you're using. We have a pretty low cooldown on our signets, so Signet of the Wild giving 25% more damage and 50% movement speed. So alongside with 3 stacks of might, it's pretty damn high. You're getting also 150% more damage on the next attack that you're gonna deal because of Signet of the Hunt. So you're getting another 3 stacks of might, which are gonna increase it to 6 stacks of might plus 150% more damage on the next attack, plus 25% damage overall, which I didn't really test it yet together on a real enemy. I always forget to use Signet of the Hunt, like really I always forget. And I did test it on a Doliac, and I reached about 7.1k with Maul, and of course it will trigger the Sigil of Air, but without the Sigil of Air it's 6.7, 7.1, something like that. with 6 stacks of might, 25% more damage and 150% more damage on the next attack by activating both signets. Also, Signet of Intelligence is on the Greatsword, which is gonna help you to crit. So when you swap to it, make sure you have a clear shot on Maul. So we're gonna hit with that Sigil of Intelligence, which is a guarantee crit. That's gonna be pretty nice to deliver pressure on the enemy if he's not feeling any, so it's gonna turn the table around. I'm also using Empathic Bond. Empathic Bond is taking 3 candies from you and delivering to the pet. Basically the pet is taking it every 10 seconds. So you people should take care of your pets. I see a lot of rangers everywhere that are being like, oh, my pet is dead, like, and the switch button is there, and they're being like, I'm not gonna use that, dude. Like, why the fuck would I press that button? Like, the pet is one of the most important thing for the rangers. So you guys should take care of it, and you will see it's gonna win for your fights, or even save you and save your ass from being kicked. So guys, I hope you enjoy the commentary. I hope you will like the build as much as I do. I hope you melee people that don't like the longbow will enjoy this build a lot. I personally enjoy it, and I'm intended to keep playing it. I'm gonna make also for Fire Assassins for it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.